Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another live stream. In today's live stream, we're going to be making the best Wiener Schnitzel you've put in your mouth. Basically, the best Wiener Schnitzel you've ever stuck in your mouth. All right. Well, at least we're going to try. You know, hey, you know how it is. The more you announce it, the more you're all about talking about your how good your Wiener Schnitzel is. You know, all of a sudden, you know, when it comes time to deliver, it's not as good. But I am very, very confident that we're gonna make a really good, amazing, awesome, probably the best Wiener Schnitzel you've ever had. Now, why is it the best? Well, basically because when you make Wiener Schnitzel, you know, or you make anything like this, you know, you gotta use veal. You know, which is a very expensive cut of meat, but you know, you can use all kinds of meats. Okay, you can use chicken, and you can use pork, and you can use beef. You know, various versions of this are called various different names. And but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the same thing. It's just a thin cut of meat. You know, lightly fried and served up with some yummy sides and deliciousness, and sometimes it has toppings, sometimes it doesn't, whatever. We'll discuss more a little bit as the show goes on. We're also going to be making a nice pickle salad, you know, to go with it. A nice pickle cucumber salad. You know, we're having a nice little fried piece of meat. You know, might as well, you know, have something nice, a little salad to go with it, you know, to help cut into that. And then some yummy, delicious roasted potatoes. You know, we're going to be making all that today and more. Who knows what else we're making. You know how we do here. So you already know how we also do. We're gonna roll the intro real quick, and then just give me a few seconds, you know, so that I can just make sure everything's running on the back. And then after that, we're gonna get started. We got a lot to cook and little time today. I actually have a meeting later on today, so I better get this done ASAP. We're hungry.
Bruh.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a second. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for your patience there on an extra long intro. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just trying to see if I can get, everything working. For whatever reason, Twitch is not working again. I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe if you guys are out there and you guys are watching the show as well, you guys can give me some feedback and let me know if Twitch is working. Regardless, that's okay. That's why we also stream on multiple platforms like Facebook and YouTube and DLive and Twitter. And Twitch. Twitch is, again, I'm getting a lot of views and a lot of everything on Twitch, so I don't know what's going on. I think I gotta just do a little bit more work. As you guys can see, I've been working a little bit day by day on the stream, just trying to make things a little better over here for the user experience and so on and so forth. I got the chat, over here, all right? And again, please, if so far, it seems like it works because everybody can talk to each other, kind of, sort of there. But at the end of the day, so what I did is I moved it a little bit over this way, towards me. Not sure, why. There we go. No, I don't know why it's not playing here. There you go. It's playing on my phone. Why is it playing on my phone? You can't make this stuff up. Bruh. It shouldn't be playing on my phone. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Anyways, guys, I didn't know what to do. Bruh. So much technology, going all over the place. But anyways, I fixed the chat, so that way there's a little bit more room and it's a little bigger. And I think you guys can see a little better because sometimes it's a little difficult to see on these angles here, but whatever, we're good. We got it. I think we got a great show. So yes, let me read a little bit of the chat. I know some of you guys were already chatting it up in there. Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you for making it out today. But someone was asking me if I'm still in Cancun. I never been to Cancun. I mean, I've been there a couple times, but I don't live there. I've never been to Cancun, so I don't know why you think I'm in Cancun. But anyways, I'm in Mexico. I'm in Merida. I'm in the Yucatan. I'm very far away from Cancun, but I'm not there. But anyways, so yeah, we're making Wiener Schnitzel. The reason I picked Wiener Schnitzel is because, I wanted, to put some Wiener in your mouth, No, wait, wrong one. No, hold on. No, hold on. Damn it. There you go. I want to put a Wiener in your mouth. And so that's why I made Wiener Schnitzel. But in all reality, okay, so when I told Christian, I go to Christian, hey, today I'm going to be making some Wiener Schnitzel. And she was like, the hell's that? And I go to her, oh, I'm just making some Milanesa. And she was just like, and what is Milanesa? It's the same exact thing. All right? It's just, again, a breaded piece of something. You know what I mean? If you eat this in, like, the southern United States, like Texas and other places like that, you know what I mean, where there's a lot of German influence, they would call this country fried steak. And I could go on and on. You know what I mean? You could do it with chicken. You could do it with, today we're going to be doing it with pork. Basically this would be a Milanesa. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're making a Wiener Schnitzel. Now, maybe someone in there in the chat, someone that's watching right now, can let me know what the pork version of this is called. I know Schnitzel. Schnitzel is basically the name for what we're going to be making today, which is again just a thin piece of meat, breaded lightly and fried lightly to perfection, and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to be doing today. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing a lot of that today. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I love German food. German food's great. You know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I mean? German beer. You already know what's up. There's a music. I didn't see there's no music playing. What a freaking disaster today. I'm telling you, man. Bruh. Anyways. Okay. Now the music's too loud. Oh my goodness. Anyways, at least we got the stream going. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. All right, so basically, you know, the last couple streams, you know, we by the way, we took like a 2-week vacation. You know, we're back. You know, this is the first week back. We're at hump day. We're right in the middle of it. And you know, the last 2 days I went overboard, and geez, we've had like 5-hour streams. Today we're gonna see if we can make it a very short stream, okay? With our Wiener. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna start making things like the cucumber salad. We're gonna roast the potatoes, and then we're gonna get on the Wiener, okay? Because you know that's the easiest part. That's the last part. So let's just do that. So in the meantime, let's turn on the oven. All right, let's get that going so we can get it hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Like if it's not hot enough, as if it's not hot enough, right? Anyway, shout out to everybody. Someone asked me, do I know any Colombian food recipes? And I'm like, yes, I do. In fact, check out a few episodes before. I made some arepas de choclo. I don't know if that's exactly Colombian. I think it is. But anyways, I made that, and I made some tres leches. Phenomenal. I'm going to make those again. In fact, I might make those again along with the empanadas I made yesterday. They came out awesome. Those empanadas were phenomenal, and I definitely got to fry those. But it's a really good recipe, so we're going to be making some more empanadas. We're going to be making some more arepas. You already know what's up. Stay tuned for more. Anyways, but yeah, check out, you know, my previous episodes where, yes, I have covered some Colombian food. I'm going to make more, though. I'm going to make more, more Latin food. Okay. So we're going to start off very easy, very quickly today. You know, easy, quickly. All right, whatever. But we're going to start off with a very easy recipe today that anyone can make, and I suggest you do make it because it's very yummy and delicious. And it's just a small little salad. You know what I mean? That can go with anything. So again, we're trying to keep the little German theme here. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is just wash these guys. So please step with me. All right, check me out on that camera right over there. All right, you can just see me. You know, we're gonna go wash. In the meantime, let me cut this guy up too. All right, so I can just take him there. Cut 2 birds with 1 stone. So why are we using the red onion? Well, you know, for the color. You know, duh. You know. By the way, guys, let me know if the music is too loud. All right, I'm not quite sure if it's too loud, not loud enough. Perfect. We're trying to go for perfect. But, you know, I just don't want it to be too overpowering. Alright, so we're going to put this here in the basket. Okay, and now we're going to just take this over here to the sink for 1 minuto. Uno minuto, just going to give it a quick little wash. Alright. Little wash, as you guys can see here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, nice and washed. Wash that cucumber. Okay. Oh, careful now. I think you guys can see, right? Yes. You can see the cucumber there. Anyways. Okay. So, now, let me see. Make a bowl. Okay, we're going to get a quick little bowl over here. Sorry, just getting an email there. Shout out to the donation. Appreciate you. By the way, all the links are down below for anything. You know, you want to help support the show, help me, you know, with the battery fund. Help me, you want to buy a t-shirt, you want to, do all kinds of stuff. I got to get more merchandise up. Shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to plug me. Somebody just sent something in there. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get some sugar. We're going to get some, I need some apple cider vinegar. All right, just get all the ingredients. You don't have them all here ready. You know. and some olive oil, and some salt. I think that's it. Anyways, all the links are down below. You know, if you guys ever want to follow along, I try my very best to have the recipes and all that up and ready to go so that you guys can follow along with me, you know, while we're making this, okay? So, again, shout out to everybody. Real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm looking at my own recipe, you know. That's also why I put it there, for my own reference. You know, just in case I'm missing something. And I was. So I'm getting it, which was some dill. You know, out here where I live, by Cancun. Bruh. It's alright. Just busting your balls, bro. Anyways, what was I gonna say? We don't have dill. You know what I mean? We don't have dill. We have a lot of weed, but no dill. So, so anyway, so we got some dried dill weed. All right, we're gonna use that, you know, to make this. All right. So this is very simple. All right, let's just get into it real quick. All right, let's just first thing we're gonna do. All right. Okay, let's get the cameras ready so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. After that, now we're gonna do some chopping. All right. Again. Very simple, chop, chop. So, man, there's ants everywhere. Anyways, so, you know, I think you guys can see that, right? Yeah, yes, no, maybe. But yeah, guys, you know, don't be doing anything crazy to cut yourself or anything like that. You know, patience. You know, make sure you get it all right. So the idea here with the cucumbers, what I'm trying to do here is I want to get them as thin as possible. All right, so you know, we're cutting these guys as thin as possible. If I had a mandolin, which again I need a mandolin, you know, I'm gonna get that. But anyways, it'll be just, you know, like do it again. All right, and then that's it. You know what I mean? You gotta make the noise, otherwise it doesn't work. Anyways, you just go, you know, you just, and just like, you know, it would have already been done. But this way, I get to show you my mean knife skills. Look at that, huh? How about that? Look at that, all those years of culinary school. And this is as fast as I can go. Bruh. All those years in the kitchen, all those, no, I mean, you know, in order to get good that fast, you need lots of constant practice and a sharper knife, and you know, have a chef yelling at you, "Hurry the fuck up!" You know, that help. All that makes you chop it faster. But when you're just here doing a live stream, hanging out with your pals, listening to nice classical music, you know, this is about like the appropriate speed for that. You know. A little faster than watching grass grow. Don't quote me on the exact speed there, but I think you guys get it. Alright, again, you know, be careful here. Alright. Every last slice, alright? That's it. So look at that, you got all those cucumbers nice and cut. So now you're gonna just pop these guys in the bowl. Okay? Okay, nothing, don't go all crazy now, you know, one day at a time, one pickle at a time. Okay, so you got those cucumbers. Okay, now we got an onion. Now, how much of the onion are we gonna use? I don't know, we're gonna kind of determine it, see what's up as we kind of do this. All right, let's get the bigger one here. Always the bigger one. All right, and then we're just gonna do the same thing, same situation. Nice and thin, all right? We might, I don't know. I'm trying to see. See, the thing is, we are adding a lot of vinegar to this, and so the vinegar is going to kind of, you know, pickle it, you know, and it's going to give it flavor. So we might just use the whole onion. Okay, we'll see. Let me see. Yeah, let's use the whole one. Let's go crazy. Yeah, I mean, because this is a smaller onion. So, and these onions, when you mix them with the rest of the ingredients, you know, which is some sugar, some vinegar, and all that stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever had, you know, pickled onions. You know, they're great. They're very delicious. They're not like raw onions. You know, they taste good. No, I mean, onions are awesome, but you know what I'm saying. They don't have that sharp taste flavor. You know, I think what we're gonna do here, I wanted to just see if I can do it all in one bowl. It's not gonna be possible. So I'm gonna have to, all right, we'll just use that bowl for storage. So sometimes you gotta do things like this, which is what I'm doing here, which is I'm making an executive decision, okay? Again, you know, a lot of us wanna be lazy, me included, and not do extra dishes. So what we do is that we say, well, you know, let's just try to do everything, you know, in the smallest container, or do it all in the same container. Okay. So look, I wanted to kind of serve this in this container, or at least have them in this container once I'm done. And I was like, well, let me just see if I can do it all in the same thing. And as I put all the ingredients in there, I see it's already overflowing. It's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna pop it over here. All right. All right. Now we have, as you guys can see, all right, a lot more room to work. All right, so we gotta work again. So we gotta remember that's the most important thing here. All right, hold on, just trying to get this camera so you guys can see better. How did I put this before? Oh. I think it was just like that. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not giving you guys a headache there with the top camera. You can get the bird's eye view of the salad. And I'm preparing for you guys. Even though I'm gonna eat. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ta-da. Okay. Now you guys can see better. Okay, so, you know, we got the onions. We got the cucumbers in there. All right, let me read the chat for a minute. Watching the grind. Okay, so, all right, seems like, yeah, no problem with the music. All right, we'll go with the music. Am I ever planning on having a restaurant? No, I've already been there, done that. This is what I do now. Fun. I have fun with my, okay? You know, like I do things like that, you know, like throw cameras around and catch them midair. No. This is much better than running a restaurant. I'm done with all that. It's funny how people just always ask. No more restaurants. I'm just trying to master, you know what, let me see, maybe this is better. I'm trying to master the camera setup here. There we go, that's challenging enough. Come on, there you go. There you go. Oh. Alright, let's not spend too much time on this. There we go. Come on, just stay. Let me wash my hands. I got fucking, just in case here. Who knows where that camera's been? Okay, so let's get back into it. All right, so there's no real like a measurement to ingredients here. You know what I mean? Really, honestly, I mean it's just basically kind of like up to you. So we're gonna add, you know, a few basic staples, you know, that we need to add to just about anything, you know, like this. All right, salt. Okay, nice heaping amount of salt there. All right, some pepper. You know, pepper's always good. All right. Okay. Some dill. All right, some dill. How much dill? I don't know. About a tablespoon, I guess. I don't know. Let's start with that, I guess. And then, I think that's enough. Let's not go overboard. And then some sugar, all right? Gotta get some sugar up in there. How much sugar? Again, you know, nice amount. Like 2 tablespoons maybe. Okay, some olive oil. And now, you know, the main ingredient here, which is some vinegar. And we're gonna, in fact, let me, I need, man, I guess I'll just buy some more, it's fine. I was looking for some plain white vinegar. We just pour some vinegar in here. Enough so that you have already kind of like covered, all right? You'll see. You can see here in the other camera, all right? But you want, you know, that vinegar to penetrate. So in fact, let me, all right, I added some of this, but let me get some. I think I do have some. I have to have it somewhere. Where is it? You know what? I'll just use some of this fake ass, okay? Apple cider vinegar. We'll go with this. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, it's that good stuff. You know, we use it for other things too. So again, we want a nice heaping. You know, the reason we want it in the other bowl is because in the other bowl, all right, we gotta get our hands in there, right, to make it. You know, make sure everything gets that nice vinegary stuff. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of that dill. Okay, so we're gonna do that. But that's it. You know what I mean? So we want like a nice amount of vinegar, so that vinegar, you know, helps kind of do its thing in there. All right. Nope, we got the water pump. That is the water pump out there, guys, you know. So whenever you hear that go off, it's because it's pumping water. A little bit more salt, a little more dill. Probably like 2 tablespoons, you know, whatever. Okay. And then that's it. We're just gonna mix this bad boy up. Some more. Now you could, if you want, add later on, add some like yogurt to this. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a big yogurt guy per se. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna transfer this now to, you know, the smaller bowl. All right. Okay, we're just going to transfer it here now. And you see, the liquid is basically almost covering it. So, you know, later on we're going to check on it, okay? And now everything is going to start getting nice and pickled in there, okay? You know? Cucumbers. So that's what we're doing this first, because the longer... You know, the longer this sets, the more it's going to pickle, the better end result. So, let's just, now we got that, so now we're just gonna give it a quick little cover. All right. And just cover this real quick, and then, we'll check on it in a minute. Alright, that's it. This is going to cover it, alright, and then we're going to just check on it later, give it a little stir, We're going to put this in the fridge and we're good to go. So shout out to everyone, I was just reading the chat, Put this over here. So we got the oven already going. So now the next thing we're gonna do is gonna get these taters in the oven. So let's work on that. Let me put all this away. Get rid of all this. Okay. So again, the taters are very simple. We've done these before many times. I'm gonna do them again by popular demand. All right, so we're gonna bring this the camera back over here. All right, in fact, let's just leave it on there, I guess, for a minute. Okay, so we got these nice small potatoes, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wash them real quick, all right? Go to the wash cam real quick, all right? So you guys can see me washing my taters. There you go. Okay, just gonna do a quick little wash, right? Yes, I use soap. Again, these things came from the ground. So, yes. This one, I don't know. I'm gonna put this one to the side. Might just throw it in the compost or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We just, cut that little piece off. No big deal. Come on. You seen potato chips? You see when they give you potato chips, they don't care. They sell you whatever. Same thing. Just, as you eat them, you can figure it out. So yeah, this is like the hardest part of the potato dish, which is you gotta wash the potatoes. Okay. Okay. So you got those potatoes there from the potato can. Not sure how that. Okay, we got. I think we got the screen right. It's going pretty good. Am I still doing Mexican travels? No, I live in Mexico, so that's it. You know what I mean? Like I have a channel. You know, I do stuff on. That same channel's still going on Friday, like this Friday, for example. You know, I am doing a live stream. But I'm not really doing, you know, I'm just continuing. Like I have a website. I still help people that are interested in, you know, finding information about moving out here and need help on moving out here, info on moving out here. I still provide that, but I don't have like a whole channel just constantly making videos for that anymore. This is the channel I'm making videos for now every day. Monday through Thursday, I'm here around 1:30 Eastern, give or take, every day. And we cook it up. That's what we do. And this is a million times better. You know what I mean? Like that other stuff was already giving me too many headaches, and this is like heaven on earth. You know what I mean? Like in comparison. So all right. So what we're gonna do here is I got this extra cilantro. Remember from yesterday? Might as well just use it. You know, make a little cilantro. Right, a little cilantro potatoes. Why not? Just get rid of a few of these stems. No. Okay. And that's it. So you're gonna chop this up really quick. But yeah, thanks for asking, guys. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, on Friday, like around I think 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm having a live stream on the Mexico channels, and now I just basically do live streams on that channel, and I just answer the questions directly. I answer people, you know, what they want to know, and I don't waste any time really making videos, you know, riding around town. I feel like I've already made so many videos on those topics already, and it's just, you know, forcing myself to find topics, you know what I mean? And I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just do the cooking thing, because this is something I can really do like forever. There's like infinite amount of recipes. I am a fucking cook, you know what I mean? That's really my profession. I just happen to love making videos, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just do this. And so far so good, you know what I mean? I'm having a great old time, you know? Less stress. And you know, and again, you know, the other channel, the Mexico channel, is still so popular where I'm getting around the same amount of views. Every time I post a video, I get a bump in views. But other than that, it's like the same amount of views. And so I was like, you know what the hell? You know what I mean? This thing's already, this thing's on autopilot anyway. People email me all the time. I do consulting. I help people with all kinds of things. I mean, like again, just check out my website. You know, you'll get to see this, that you're watching me here now. You know, this live stuff, plus everything else I do. I have a podcast. You know, I just do stuff that I like. So if you enjoy, you know, stuff that I do, you can watch me here every day, and then you can watch me on Monday and Thursday nights at 9 Eastern, where I do a live podcast, you know, with me and my friend. So you can check that out too. All the links are down below. So I'm still around. I'm doing my thing. But you know, I'm switching it up. Just switching it up. So, but yeah. Appreciate you asking though. Okay, so you know, you already know we've done these potatoes before a million times. Today we're adding some different ingredients. What are the ingredients we're adding? We're adding a little cilantro. All right. Now let's get to the other ingredients. All right, that are also very basic. First of all, let's get some oil in here, olive oil. All right. Now let's just throw the whole bottle. It's already done. All right, just finish it. But anyways, the oil is really what's going to give this whole dish its ability to get all nice and crusty and just get good, you know? So shout out to everybody out there. But anyways, when you put the oil on the potatoes, for example, right? That allows, that's why I was like, let me put the oil first. when you put the oil on the potatoes, it allows the other things, like, you know, salt, pepper, all the other ingredients that we're going to add here to stick, you know what I mean? So, you're going to add the oil first, you know, oil them up. Okay, and then we season them up. So we got salt, pepper, some fresh cilantro. All right, let me see what else we got. And add some more. Potatoes need a lot of salt, all right? So it's one of those things that you gotta, you know, add salt to. All right, so we got salt, we got pepper, we got, let's just do the tried and true. So we got some oregano. And where's the thyme? I'm looking for the thyme. Can somebody give me the thyme? All right, thyme. So we got thyme. Thyme and oregano and cilantro. That's it. We don't need much. Okay. Nice heaping, you know, tablespoon of oregano. Nice, again, tablespoon of thyme. All right. And I think we're good on oil. I don't know if we're gonna need any more oil in there. But regardless, I'm gonna have to have this guy open. So might as well have it ready. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to get this. I know, horrible content, right? Just me trying to get the top off of
Bruh.
off of the bottle here. Oh my god. Is this ever gonna happen? Okay. Alright, yeah, because I'm thinking it needs a little bit more oil in there, just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to get our hands dirty. And that's it. I mean, basically, we're just covering these. You can see here. Here, let me put on the other camera so you guys can see a little better. Okay. Potato overboard. But yeah, you guys can see, all right? Make sure they're all nice and covered, all right? So here, we have some of this extra, all right? So we're just gonna pile up the extra bit of herbage, all right, to one side. All right, check this out. Okay. Okay, so we got the potatoes there, all right? And now we're gonna get this extra herbage and then just kind of pop it on top. So it's not all just burning there or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you got it everywhere. So, okay, you see every potato nice and covered with some of that herbage, okay? Look at that. So it kind of like bakes into the potato in a sense. Helps, you know, with the crust, it helps with the oil, okay? So you guys can see there. And that's it. So we're just gonna like kind of give these guys a little bit of room, all right? Give them a little space, you know, make sure everybody's social distancing up in there, okay? All right. That's it. And now we're gonna pop these guys in the oven. All right. About 375, 400 degree oven, give or take, all right? And that's it. And then we're gonna put the timer. Let's put the timer on for at least like an hour. All right, I'm gonna wash my hand here. Let's put the timer on for at least like a good hour. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. Because that's how I roll. Okay, so let me wash my hand real quick. And we got those potatoes up in there doing their thing in potato land in the oven. All right. So we got the potatoes. All right. We got the cucumber salad. All right. We got those two things. Now we're just gonna sit around for an hour and wait. No, actually.
Bruh.
No, actually. What we're gonna do now is remember the tepache that we made yesterday and that we've made many times before on this show? Well, guess what? We made some. Well, yeah, we made some yesterday. So we're gonna now filter it out real quick, all right, and bottle it up. So let's do that. Oh, temperature for potatoes, great question. So yeah, like around 375 degrees, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and Celsius it would be like around 220, 200 degrees, okay? So, and by the way, oven temperatures will vary. Remember, my oven is like a gas oven. It's like a really crappy oven. That's number one. Number two, also times will vary. You know what I mean? Like cooking times will also vary. So what we're going to be doing is that we are going to be, putting at least, I know at the very least, it's going to be an hour. So we're putting like an hour and 11 minutes, an hour. All right, and a little hour plus, all right? And then we're going to check on them because that's like the minimum amount of time I want to cook them, all right? So that's it. So we got them in there for at least an hour, and then what we're going to be doing is that we're also going to be using all of our senses. These are all great questions, by the way. Using all of our senses. You got to be using all your senses while you're in the kitchen. So, for example, right now. All right, hold on. I'm trying to fix this thing here. There we go. Okay. So annoying. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, please, anyone, whoever, all you guys that are watching, let me know how the feed is coming through. Let me know if it's good, not good, all that stuff, okay? Thanks, I appreciate you. All right. But anyways, like I was saying, you gotta use all your senses. So you'll start hearing it in the oven. You'll start smelling it in the oven. You'll start, again, all your other senses are gonna start, again, working and helping you come along with it. So, once they come out, your eyes, they're going to tell you. When you touch them, aka you probably stick a toothpick or a fork in it. So your feel, all these senses together will let you know when they're done. Because everybody has a different version of done. I like them nice and toasty and crispy. Well, you'll see. You'll see. So we're going to make them together. I can already smell them in there. I can already smell that herbage and all that stuff. And by the way, I don't know if the herbs and all that stuff, might also burn a little bit in there, but we'll see. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? We just want the potatoes to cook and give it flavor and do all that stuff. Oh, that's funny. All right, hold on. I'm getting... Always everybody wants to... By the way, I love cooking because it gets me kind of a little bit disconnected from all the people always bothering me with good and bad things. It's like people. It's always like I look at the phone and it's always like I got good news, I got bad news, I got. Which one do you want first? None of them.
Bruh.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just killing a little time today. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get to the tepache time. Tepache. By the way, I think if Amputee Adventures is out there, he's had my tepache. He loves it. Everybody that tries my tepache is at a loss for words. So again, what is tepache? It's just a fermented pineapple drink. That's right, I said it. You just get a bunch of the leftover pineapple. Whenever you get a pineapple and you cut it up to eat, to make dessert, to make whatever you're going to make with the pineapple, and you have all those leftover scraps, you can use all those leftover scraps and make some street wine. Some tepache. By the way, and it's really good. All right, so let's, that's why I keep making it. It's so good, you know what I mean? So, I'm that way. All right, so we're going to just mix it. You see all those bubbles? All right, here, let's go to tepache cam. All right. So you guys can see there on the tepache cam. There you go. So you see all those bubbles? All right, that's fermentation. All right. What do we put in here? We put sugar, we put cinnamon, cloves, star anise, sugar, water, pineapple scraps, love, and that's it. All right, so look at that. See what it looks like? So you see when it's bubbling and stuff, that means it's fermenting and doing its thing. Now, a lot of people let this ferment for a long time, but I've come to realize that I live in a very hot temperature and I can't let this ferment for too long. You know, in fact, 1 day is a bit too long already. So we're gonna go get something to help strain that, all right? And then we're gonna put this in a bottle. We're gonna do it all together. Together, we're working together to make some tepache. Okay. All right, cool. All right, perfect. Oh my God, did you remember? So when I cut into the pineapple yesterday, or actually when I got the pineapple, you saw how many ants were in there? Actually, all the ants were just on the outside. That's how sweet that freaking pineapple was. You saw that invasion of ants? By the way, I didn't even get to see back the thing. Did you guys see it? I think you did. I mean, God, you know, the camera was right there. You know what I mean? You got to see like all these ants that were like, I want some. This is so good. Okay. It's freaking ants, man. Okay. But no, there's no ants in here. No ants, all right? And let me repeat, there are no ants. No ants were harmed in the making of this tepache. There are no ants in the tepache, okay? All right. All right, let's do this. All right, so that's it. You know, basically now what we're gonna do is just strain this guy. Get all those chunky bits out. Look at that. So good. Okay, that's it. And then, you know, these scraps, you know, later on I'm gonna take them out to the back and put them to rest in compost. So you see, I got my special patented, you know, tepache bottle. All right, this is what like some really high, fancy mezcal that we brought back from Oaxaca with us last time we were there, and you know, it's an awesome bottle, and then we use it to store our tepache. You know, so all right, let's do this. I'm just gonna pour this in here. You know, I forgot. I didn't even get to taste it. I forgot to taste this. Little tepache overflow. Yeah, you gotta give it a little room to breathe here. You know what I mean? Try this out. Oh, a few ants in here. Oh man, this is the best one yet. They call me the tepache king of North Carolina. What? Okay, we got a little tepache bottle there, so we got some extra tepache. All right. So let me put this in a storage facility here. You know, by the way, if anyone likes tepache, and they would like to buy some tepache, let me know, okay? By the way, I have an email, all right, just for this channel. If you guys have any food inquiries out there, all right, because there's a lot of you guys that have already been reaching out to me various times, you know, for various reasons, you know, meaning, hey, I see you got, I see you're cooking. I like what you're making. Can you make a little extra for me? I'll pay you. Like, all right, you know, so we can work some arrangements out. I've already had a few conversations with a few people out there, but I just want to keep throwing it out there because, again, you know, how to reach me so I can start putting all these things together. So if you're interested in whatever, you know what I mean, let me know. Email me, all right, at my cookinglivewithjose@gmail.com, all right? Very easy. Email me there and let me know. Only for locals, okay? Locals, you guys know. Not locals. Locals, all right? People live out here. And that's it, you know what I mean? Like, let me know and then we can just put it together, all right? So I can make, like, extra tepache and I can do all kinds of other cool things like that, okay? Man, this is really good, all right? Let me get a little more up in here. Tepache, a little tepache. Gotta label this bad boy. All right. Hola. So hey, shout out to everyone out there. Salud. Nice little fermented pineapple drink, like Mama used to make. Hey, look, the wife just got home. She's like, "Oh my God, the house smells so beautiful." By the way, I'm not doing anything. You already know. It's just me. It's just you know, it's my natural smell.
Bruh.
No, it's a potato. It's a potato. Oh, look at that. Bueno, está sucio. Enseña. Here, show. Look at that. She just brought some rosemary. Look at that. So we're gonna get that rosemary. We're gonna plant that out back, right, with the other stuff. Oh wow, it smells really good. I can smell it. Look at that.
35 pesos.
Look at that. For $2. All right, actually less than $2. $1.50. $1.50. All right, for around $1.50, she got some rosemary, and we're gonna go plant that in the back. We already got some potatoes, kind of blooming. I told you I put some potatoes back there. I'm growing some ginger. The ginger's not looking that, you know, but at least the potatoes, man, you know, damn, they really did help save a lot of people from starvation. 100%. Holy crap! But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, the potatoes are growing. You know, I just threw them in there. It's very easy. You know what I mean? I just literally dug a hole, stuck the potatoes in there, added some water, set it and forget it. Add a little water every day. We already got potatoes multiplying over there. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome to use some of those potatoes, right? So all right, so I'm gonna put a little tepache here. Yeah, get it on. Yeah, está rico, really rico. All right, I'm gonna get this here, and I'm gonna let it open a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna open this a little bit so that way it can breathe a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge. All right, ya aquí un poquito. Un poquito más.
No, más.
Pero aquí no está frío.
Hay hielo.
Okay. Bueno. So, Krisha says hi. In fact, I'm gonna leave her in the kitchen for a minute. She's gonna be a guest host while I go put this in the compost bin. Oh well, no, actually, I'm not gonna put it in the compost bin yet. Wait, hold on. I gotta mute something. I gotta mute. Give me 1 second. I'm here in the kitchen.
Puedo agarrar este, ¿verdad?
Puedes agarrar lo que quieras.
Ay, qué rico, moría de sed.
Voy a hacer el tepache king. ¿Qué tú crees? El rey del tepache.
Ay, mucho calor.
the batch. You ready? You hungry yet or no? How is it? You good?
Delicioso.
All right.
Me lo voy a chingar.
You hungry yet? So I can make the Wiener Schnitzel? Ya lo hago. ¿Media hora? Okay. Oh, yeah. If I start
Deja
now.
que yo me aclimate un poco.
Okay.
Es que mucho calor. Caminé un montón del Parque de Santiago al centro.
Done a lot of walking today, she said.
Ya me siento mejor.
Cool. She feels better after walking. See, exercise does a body good.
Y sol también. Yo olvidé ponerme mi bloqueador hoy. Hoy salió un montón de composta. ¿Se acabó la cebolla roja no? Aunque voy a intentar comprar otra.
Sí, entonces estoy haciendo. Bueno, ya estoy haciendo unas papitas en el horno. ¿Quieres ver?
Sí. Muy rico.
Y hice una ensaladita de cucumbers y cebollitas.
Ay, qué rico.
Y ya le voy a hacer el. See, this is why she put up with me, okay? Because I cook. This is really why I'm putting on the show and cooking. It's really, you know, to help the situation over here. Nah, I'm a good husband, right? Yeah,
Más o menos.
I'm the best husband. Yeah.
No es cierto, sí.
Taking it easy today. Let me lavar aquí. We'll give this a quick wash. Yeah, so we're about to start the Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, today we're on slow motion, all right, a little slow mo, but we're about to start. It's early though. What time is it? Yeah, we just started. We have the wife crashing the stream today.
¿Por qué?
That's okay, you guys. She's your favorite. So. ¿Qué dicen? ¿Qué están diciendo? You gotta read the comments. ¿Qué dicen la gente? What do the people say? What are the people saying? Apparently nothing.
Que soy muy afortunada.
Ah, she's very fortunate. Yeah, thank you.
Cali dice sí, mucho calor.
Go ahead.
¿Y qué dice jogging? ¿Qué es jogging?
Oh, okay.
Hay Volca dice bonita. Hola Cristian.
Oh, GoPro's already down for the count.
Salud. Tepache. Tip.
The patch. You got the patch. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch isn't working, right?
Se rompió.
I wonder, because I did some. I think I gotta fix it. Because I did like some thing to it the other day.
¿Qué es eso?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's something going on. I don't know what I did. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix Twitch. But I think I know what I did. You see, like I click on that. Alright, we're gonna start the Wiener Schnitzel in a minute. Yeah, it says offline now. Okay. But it says online over here. Yeah, so what I think what it is that I don't think I can change it now. Maybe I can. I don't think so.
¿Tuviste problemas con hormigas?
So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, is it streaming now? No? Yeah, and I think I gotta work on this later. Such a pain in the butt. Okay.
No, yo puedo ver tu cara.
We're just hanging out here today. Oh, ew. ¿Me fuiste tú o yo?
Tú.
Oh, that's me. Yes, I'm playing with some of the settings here real quick to see if it finally shoots on Twitch.
Peinada, ¿por qué no me gusta?
Not quite sure why Twitch isn't working. I think I gotta reconnect and deconnect or something. I don't know. Let me try one more thing here.
Murió Twitch. ¿Otra vez?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea why Twitch isn't working. I'm telling you, man. I probably got banned from Twitch
¿Por qué?
for being too delicious.
¿Por qué te banean de todos lados?
It's like, Chris is like, why are you always getting banned from everywhere? I don't know. They can't even cook, man. They don't even let me cook, man. What the hell? Yes, I don't know what's going on over here. But anyways. I mean, again, it's fine. I'm streaming on the other platforms. Let me try that. Oh, yeah, not quite sure, but that's all right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start working on the Wiener Schnitzel soon.
El tepache más rico de la región.
You hear that? No? Those are the potatoes. Alright, so we're about to get started, guys. Hold on.
¿Qué?
I'm waiting to get started.
Bruh.
Ya entendí, ya me voy.
She's like, alright, I get the hint. I'm out of here.
Ay,
Jeez, finally.
ya.
Jeez. She squeezed my fat. That's a violation of Rule 334.98 of the squeezing the fat convention. Okay. Anyways, all right. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with Twitch. You know, Twitch can go Twitch itself. All right. So I apologize. All right, sorry. We're gonna get back to cooking now. Yeah, but hey, you know, whatever. I don't know what's going on with the streams. You know, we're gonna try and fix that. Okay. By the way, for anyone that's messaging me for links, you know, to any of all the links are down below. Everything's down below in the description of everywhere. Wherever you're watching this, in the description down below should be everything you need. All the links to everything. You know, whether it's my website or the Twitch or the YouTube or the anything. But it's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's totally cool. You know, I want Twitch to be working, you know, because, you know, that's kind of like the new platform I'm using that's doing really well for me. And even when I'm having these hiccups for whatever reason, the stream is still there, you know what I mean? So I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I kind of wanted to all be working, you know, correctly. But these things happen, you know. These things. I already updated OBS. That's why, you know, I spent a lot of time this morning trying to fix a lot of things. But just one last little thing, you know. So I got to work on that tonight, and it is what it is. No big deal. I have, you know, we have been through more difficult situations. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get the Wiener Schnitzel ready. All right. So. Alright, so what time is it? It's Wiener Schnitzel time! Bump, 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 bump. Wiener Schnitzel. Okay, so this is very easy. You can use Italian breadcrumbs, you can use regular breadcrumbs, you can use whatever you want. In this case, I'm gonna use some panko breadcrumbs. They're just better. I like the way they come out. Now, I can get these panko breadcrumbs and I can pulverize them even more, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. So we're going to, you know, get our little workstation here, all right? All right, we're going to get a little workstation ready to go, all right? So we will have a plate for flour, all right? All right, a plate for the eggs, and then a plate for the... Look at that! This thing just broke. What the hell was that? Look at this. Hey, it was caught live on camera. I didn't do anything. Mira, you can watch the live stream again. I just grabbed it and... Mozota! Hey, opa! Hey! I don't know, maybe... I don't know what happened. Can you help me get rid of this thing? Thank you. No, no, pues ahora rompe la bolsa.
Oye, no.
Oh, you wanted to save that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's a good thing I broke that plate, otherwise. No, yeah, put on something. You know, wrap it in toilet paper. So it doesn't break the bag. All right, let's try this again. Blah! All right. So hey, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I tell you. It's like, see, she's like, why are you always breaking everything? I wouldn't have it. You want to instant replay? Should we instant replay it? We're fine. You guys can instant. You know what? I think I kind of want to instant replay it. The hell, man. How did I break that plate? How is that humanly possible? What happened there? Alright, we gotta do this. Nope, sorry. Alright, we got an instant replay here. Instant replay. What the hell, man? No, wait, hold on. I can't see. Okay, we gotta see what happened. Okay, a plate for flour. All right. All right, a plate for the eggs, and then a plate for. This thing just broke. What the hell was that? Look at this. Hey, it was caught live on camera. I didn't do anything. Mira. You can watch.
What the hell was that?
I just grabbed it and. Mouth. All right. All right, a plate for the eggs, and then a plate for. Look at it. A plate for flour. All right. All right, a plate for the eggs, and then a plate for. This thing just broke. What the hell was that? Look at this. Hey, it was caught.
You see, it was not my fault, okay? Okay, it's not my fault, all right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. The thing just broke, okay?
That thing just magically broke. It's suicide. The plate suicided itself. I think the plate Epstein itself. Anyways, I don't know. What a freaking disaster. ¿Lo viste o no? Oh, y lo encontraste. Alright, yeah, she found what she was looking for. Espérate. Okay. So, I still can't believe I broke that plate. The hell, man. I really do break everything, literally. How the hell? But that? The hell, man?
Y está sensible por dentro.
Oh, okay. See, thank you, wife. Appreciate that. She goes, oh, it was just a sensitive plate to begin with. Yeah, I agree. All right, so you know what? This is, I think I'm gonna crush this a little bit more. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some dishes. All right, so the panko is actually, yeah, but remember, I used to cook with this stuff like all the time. Kind of getting back into the kitchen now. But anyways, all right, so yeah, the panko, I see why people will, food process it, and why I have food processed it many times in the past before. So we're gonna do this again because I already know what I want. I'm picturing, I know exactly what I want with the Wiener Schnitzel. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not gonna work here. So we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do. All right. I was just trying to avoid this stuff so I didn't have to do the dishes, but it is what it is, right? So we're gonna just to get the, just do double. Right? Not double, but just add a little bit more because it's gonna, as soon as I pulse it, it's gonna reduce in size. It's gonna, powderize or what have you. So, okay, let me get the plate away. I don't want it to shatter. I am the worst. Okay. And we're back. Thank you. Hey Gizmo, you mind getting that for me? Alright, thanks, bro. Thanks. Okay, so now we're just gonna dump this in here. Okay, there we go. Now these are some breadcrumbs you can be proud of. These are breadcrumbs you can take home to mom, okay? And be like, Mom, look at these panko breadcrumbs. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, let me go get this thing that I dropped over here. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of this. It's almost time for Wiener Schnitzel time. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I can hear the taters. The potatoes. Not papas. Oh my. Alright, I can hear the potatoes.
¿Qué te pasa, oh?
Nada. What? It's okay. It's part of the show. It's part of the comedy. Right? More like. Okay. Oh, you missed it, man. Hey, Lodak, you should rewind a little bit. I just had a plate disintegrate into my hand live on air. Like magic, man. I'm telling you, must be conspiracy or something. Alright, so I'm just gonna crack these eggs up in here. I'm just gonna take it over here. Well, oh, actually, I have a thing. I forgot I got my bucket. Bucket of scraps over here. Alright, so we're just gonna. I need this for later. Bucket of scraps. All right, so we're just gonna, crack these eggs up in here. All right. Bucket of scraps. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why I have this freaking cutting board out here. I don't even need it. Okay, so we got that. And we're gonna get some flour, all right? So we're gonna get the flour for that as well. Let me get, no, I don't have any more. I got one of these. I got one of these. Look at that. Hope I don't get canceled because I have this. Okay. So we got the eggs. Okay. So we're making ourselves a little Wiener Schnitzel, what's it called? A Wiener Schnitzel, how do I say this? Conveyor belt here. Wiener Schnitzel station. We're going to be making Wiener Schnitzels. Multiples. Alright, so, we'll throw flour up in here. So, you don't, okay, so just a little flour, not a lot, okay? Like, half a cup. Alright. The one you're going to be needing more of is the panko. Okay? But anyways, you don't salt the eggs because then it's going to make the proteins break apart. So don't season your eggs and don't season your panko because that's the part that's going to be fried. So where you're going to be or cooked, it's the outside part. So the only part you're going to want to season here, besides the meat itself, is you're going to want to season the flour. Okay? So make sure to generously season it. Now, I don't want any black specks or any kind of anything. All right, I just want it to be schnitzel. Just the color. I don't want any like green or anything like that. So we're just gonna add a little white pepper, a little bit. Okay, so about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay, with the salt. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay. Okay, so we got our little Wiener Schnitzel station. Okay. And now, we're gonna put this over here to us because we're gonna put our finished Wiener Schnitzels. Alright, let's check on these potatoes. All right, so again, the potatoes are making their noise, they're doing their thing in there. Let's see what the timer says. It says 30 minutes, so see, there you go. So we got 30 minutes in. So now, let's go on ahead and just take a quick little look at them, all right? See where we're at. Let's move the station out of the way for a second. Check out their taters. See? So now we're just gonna roll them around a little bit. Okay, in fact, what we're really gonna do, we wanted to roll them around so we can maneuver them for a minute. Loosen them up, and get more oil, you know what I mean? Because remember, the oil and all this other stuff is kind of dripping off, so by moving them around, it kind of re-oils them a little bit. But as you guys can see, let me just go to GoPro cam here. Okay, so as you guys can see, they're already browned. Okay, that was the bottom part. Okay, so when we flip them around, you see, we're gonna put the brown part up. Okay, like that. Okay, you see, because the part that's hitting the pan, that's what's gonna cause the browning. Okay, so we just want to make sure that the part that was hitting the pan is now facing upwards. So just basically what we're doing, again, flipping them around, you know what I mean? It's ain't rocket science. But I know there's a lot of people out there at different levels of cooking skills. So that's why I'm explaining everything. Because I don't mind, I love doing this. This is why we're doing this. Okay, so anyways, and that's it. So now, as you guys can see, we have flipped them all around. All right, and the brown part is on top, and it's only been 30 minutes. And these guys are already looking lovely, lovely, lovely. And so, we're gonna see if we can just scoop up a little bit of this little herbage, right? Now we're gonna do it with the fork instead of our fingers. We don't want to get burned. Trying to avoid that if possible. All right. That's it. But that's it. We don't gotta really go crazy. That's it. They're gonna do their thing. So now, that's it. We're gonna pop these bad boys back in the oven for the rest of the half hour that they got to cook. All right. All right. So far, so good. So basically, see how we're kind of timing it. In a sense, this is how things would be in a real kitchen. You got to time everything to be done at the same time. So the salad is done. All right. We already know that. We've already. In fact, let's take the salad out real quick. Give it a quick stir. All right. So you guys can see. See how much it's already changed, okay? Look at that. Look how much more liquid has come out of this dish now. ¿Quieres probar esto un momentico? ¿O no? No todavía. No, frío. Go ahead, go past it. No, go here.
No pica, ¿verdad?
No.
Muy fresco.
¿Sí?
Eso es lo que necesito, algo fresco.
See? She's like, perfect. That hits the spot. All the spots. So you see, very simple. Super simple, guys. You know what I mean? And so what we're doing there is just giving it, let's go back to the GoPro cam here. But yeah, all we did there, we just, I just wanted to give it a quick little stir, quick little taste, you know what I mean? Make sure we're all good. And that's it. But as you can see, remember, we weren't 100% covered when I covered this with a plastic wrap. It wasn't 100% covered in liquid yet. But now, as liquid, again, that's why we're stirring it, okay? But as the liquid has come out of the onion and the cucumber, all of a sudden now we have enough liquid to cover, okay? And I am not gonna be adding any kind of cream or anything like that to this. I'm leaving this as is, okay? So this is it, you know what I mean? So later on, what we're gonna do is just, that's it. We're just serving it up. So let's give it a stir, okay? We're good. We're nice and delicious, and we're ready to rock and roll. Let's cover this up again, okay? Bam. All right. is we're gonna get the pork, all right? Okay, we got that raw pork out. All right, and now what we're gonna do is just, season this bad boy, all right? So, just some salt. In fact, I think that's it. I'm not even I'm gonna leave it like that. Just salt, okay? So, let me. Yeah, because I defrosted this a little earlier. I forgot to defrost it. But anyways, as you guys can see, I'm going to show you here. I don't know where you guys live and what you guys have available to you. Let me show you on the GoPro here. But as you guys can see, look at the thickness of this pork, okay? Look at how thin it is. So normally when you find a recipe for something like this, you are already gonna, you're gonna get whatever piece of, oh sorry, the camera. Anyways, look, you see how thin it is? There you go. Look how paper thin it is. Okay, and depending on where you live, depending on your culture, depending on your butcher, depending on whatever, you might be able to get thin cuts like this or not. If you can't get it this thin already, then what you need to do is that you need to follow the technique. Alright, that sorry. Well, you gotta follow the technique that we've done on this program many times and that you've seen while making this dish or other dishes like this, which is, you gotta butterfly it, you gotta put it in between the plastic wrap, you gotta, smash it, so you can get it to this appropriate thinness, okay? But we're not gonna do that because, well, it's already thin enough. And the reason it's this thin, okay, the reason that they have it this thin out here readily available is because, like I said, they make this a lot. It's called Milanesa out here, okay? But it's basically schnitzel. That's all it is. I mean, it's the same ingredients, same everything. In fact, like I said, they make it even easier. When you go to the store, they already have the cut already, thin enough, so that all you gotta do is just, bread it, fry it, eat it. Beautiful thing. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna season this, all right? So let me wash my hands for 1 second. Hold on, 1 second. Eso no es como veneno cocido.
No, yo creo que suelta mucha penicilina. Por eso no la quiero retirar.
Got it. Alright, so now we're just going to season this with salt. That's it, you know what I mean? I was going to throw a little white pepper, but I think if I do that, it would actually be overkill. It might be a little too spicy. It might white pepper is great, but it's actually a little, Make sure we season this nice and good. And again, this is very simple. Pork is a very delicious thing. It's not like you need to season it with much. You've already seen me make many, many pork dishes. And, it's just basically, salt is like the only ingredient you don't want to be missing. All right, so what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to just go on ahead and start battering these bad boys up.
Yeah, you know, just do this. In the meantime, I'm gonna start heating my pan up back here. All right. So you guys can see here. All right. Very simple. I'm sure you've seen this a million times before. You know, you gotta keep one wet hand and one dry hand. Okay. So this will be my wet hand. All right. This is my dry hand. You'll see what I mean in a second. So again, you don't want that much, you know, flour. The reason you want flour is because, you know, again, this is a, I mean, you gotta have some flour anyways, but what you're doing here is that the first step is, remember, the meat is already wet. Oh, and,
Bruh.
so the meat is already wet. And so you gotta dry it off. So how do you dry it? Well, you put it in something dry like flour, all right? So now all of a sudden the surface area of the pork or whatever of the meat is wet. I mean, it's dry, all right? And now that it's dry, you can stick it in the egg, which is wet, and then this wet egg will now stick. Okay, as you guys can see here, all right, it's gonna stick. Now, these are huge schnitzels that we're doing here. But anyways, once you got that egg to stick, then it's very easy to get the panko breadcrumb or the other, you know, whether it's just whatever breadcrumb you want to stick to it. All right, as you guys can see here, because again, same principle. Now it's wet. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is a very, very messy ordeal. Now look at all that breadcrumb. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do actually? Since I already know this is already a lot, we're gonna be making a lot. We're gonna do a little experiment. Fuck it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do one with the panko. This will be the panko. All right, so I don't have to do more panko. And also we can try different methods here. Okay, so we're doing one panko. And then we're going to do one with regular breadcrumbs. Okay? Look at that. Okay, so we're going to see, look at that. It ate up all that panko. How crazy. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. All that carbs. Okay, so we're putting it on here. Look how big this is though. Okay, so we got the panko. Okay. So yeah, by the way, some of you guys in the audience are probably thinking, hey man, that was not very smart of you. You should have just cut that giant schnitzel in half. But I'm like, I'm not very smart to begin with, so you don't know what I'm doing. No, no, but that's why I got the big pan out, because I wanted to have like a giant schnitzel. You know, that was planned all along. Alright, so I'm gonna get you on the Schnitzel cam here. Alright, hopefully it doesn't run out of battery, which I know it will. And let me at least get you. Let's get the situation. I know we have enough battery to at least, we'll switch in a second. Okay, so we got the pan, all right? So we're gonna throw some oil in there, just some olive oil. We don't need much. This is a very shallow fry, okay? I'm gonna wait for that to get heated up for a second. There's like a medium heat, medium hot. Okay. Okay, so you guys are watching that over there. All right, you got the Schnitzel cam. All right. All right, so now we're gonna, get the regular breadcrumbs. A little bit more flour. All right, and then this is like traditionally how they would do it everywhere. You know what I mean? The version I did there. All right, so I'm gonna put it all here. I think it's gonna be easier to maneuver on here. This is just breadcrumbs, okay? But and some flour. Let me get a little more flour. But traditionally, no matter where you're making this, most countries, most cultures, they're gonna have the version in which it's with whatchamacallit? With breadcrumbs, all right? So you can see here, it's already doing its thing. All right, in the meantime, we're gonna work on these guys real quick. All right, we got the Schnitzel cam behind. You got the Schnitzel cam. I'm trying to get as much flour on this bad boy. Make sure everybody's covered here. Alright, so I gotta flip this guy over real quick.
¿Está abierta la composta?
No. Échalo todo ahí. Oh, no, espérate. No. Échalo, mira, en el... Okay, so let's just switch it over to the. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, color we got on there so far. Okay. Let's get back to finishing these guys up real quick. Okay, so you already know, egg. And then breadcrumb, whether it's panko or Italian or just regular breadcrumb, whatever you want. But you can already see that schnitzel, how it looks, and now we're gonna see what these schnitzels look like. These right here that I'm battering right now, these would be the more traditional. Okay. Yeah, and this is like one of my favorite, dishes. Like out here as well, Like their version of it. Which is this, that I just made there. Hopefully I have enough, breadcrumb there. I think I do. Mira, tiene un segundito. Puede darle vuelta un momentico, porque no se pegue. Gotta have my assistant come in here for the assist. Mira, vas a ver tu monte. Mira, que tengo las manos, sí. No. ¿Se pegó mucho? Okay.
Bueno, ven.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Alright, so we're just trying to do our best here with the breadcrumbs we got left. So yeah, this is a very messy dish to make. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, so let me just do some cleanup real quick. Yeah, so basically, the Wiener Schnitzel needs some more oil in there. It soaked it up pretty quickly. Oh my god, come on. Is the GoPro dead? It is, of course. Alright, so. Oh no, you see? The breading kind of fell off there. Alright, so. Let me get the GoPro back on real quick. Pero chumbo. Okay, just gonna reconnect the GoPro so I can just at least show you for a second. But such a mess, got everywhere. All right. Let's see, you guys, I think you guys can see it there. Well, I'm waiting to connect the GoPro here. But yeah, I needed to have added more oil there. I was just, you know, trying to not use as much oil just because of we've been using a lot of oil recently, and I'm just trying to not, you know, go overboard with all that. But it's all good. It's perfect, actually. All right. And that's it. Look, I mean, it's not the most perfect, but again, it's because I didn't use enough oil. But hey, it looks pretty good to me. So, gonna give it a second. You know, make sure it's cooked all the way through. All right. We're gonna make sure it's cooked all the way through, and then we're gonna, you know, cook the rest of these guys. Let me go on ahead and let me wash this real quick because I want to put them in here. You guys keep an eye on that for me there. the potato alarm. All right, so let's check on those potatoes. Look at that. So yeah, these potatoes are done. All right, look at that. Perfect. Okay, you guys can see there. Look at those beautiful, perfect potatoes. So we're gonna just set those there, let them kind of cool off. All right. So actually what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna put this over here, I'm gonna start doing a little cleanup, but before I do, let's get this bad boy out. Okay, I think we're done here. All right, perfect. Okay, so you know, basically now I'm just gonna pop this. Okay, look at that. Yes, specimen numero uno. Puede, mira, llevar esto. Puede o no puede arreglar un poco. No, si no puede arreglar, puede o no puede. No, nada más que saca un momentito, please. Alright, I'm cleaning, I'm gonna clean the pan real quick.
Ok, pero haz un lado esto.
Hmm?
Haz un lado esto, no puedo usar.
Alright, so I'm gonna give a quick little, oh, sorry, wrong, got my equipment everywhere here. Sorry, but I got my whole table over here dirty, so I gotta clean this in a second. Well, you know, before we sit, but anyways, you know, the pan's dirty with just some of that burnt, it's not burnt, what should we call it? It's some of the remnants of the breading that we were just frying in there. But we gotta like get that out now, because if we don't get this out, then it's just gonna end up burning, and then we're gonna have all these black burnt spots with the other batches that we're gonna make. Okay, so might as well just get rid of that real quick. All right, nice and clean. Okay, and so now we're gonna again put this back on the heat. Add extra olive oil this time around. All right. So remember, this is super shallow fry. Even if you do the mistake of using as little oil as humanly possible, like I did there, it's not a bad result. All right. Like I said, you know, I made the mistake of not using enough oil, and yet, look at that beautiful thing. All right. So I think we'll be all right. All right. So in the meantime, I'm heating up this oil over here. All right. It's not gonna take too long to heat up. I'm gonna cover this guy here. Gonna keep this warm here. All right, and now we're gonna add the second bad boy up in there. Okay. A little close up so you guys can see. All right. In fact, just keep an eye on it while I finish cleaning. I clean up the table over here. So yeah, this is a very messy dish. It's not hard to make. It's not complicated. It's pretty easy actually. The mess. You can't get away from it. Seriously, if you go to any actual like restaurant where they fry things from scratch, you know, kind of like what we're doing here, and you go to the fry station of that kitchen, in a professional kitchen, it is the most disgusting mess. I mean, we just fried 3 things here. You know what I mean? Like imagine like doing hundreds and hundreds of orders. You know? not a pretty sight. And again, you know, getting all that egg and, you know, all that crusty nastiness, you know what I mean? From the breading, you know, getting that off of every surface. I'm telling you, it's a pain in the butt. You know, that's why frying, for the most part, is not recommended to do at home, even the most simple of it, because, I mean, it's a mess. Alright, but you guys are watching that back there. Alright. Let's got a quick little flip. Look at that. We're just cleaning the tables. Nothing to see here. You guys just watch my meat. Keep an eye on my meat, please. It's gonna help me more. Let me know if you see the meat do anything. Non-meat-like. But yeah, definitely needed, the first batch needed more oil. And again, I don't know, I'm already looking at this one and I'm like, man, I like the way this one looks better than with the panko breadcrumb. So I'm glad we did the experiment, right? So now we know for sure which is the better one. And by the way, I'm frying this over medium, okay? Let's medium heat the whole time. I'm just letting it do its thing. I'm right here, guys. Look at that, good as new. So I love these tables as well, you know? Having a more professional kitchen. Because again, even if you have the most horrible mess, we were able to clean it off in a snap. So we get our studio back over here. Shout out to everybody. We are all in this together.
Bruh.
All right, let me see. Let me read the chat. All right, ordered ribeye tacos. Someone says there. Look at that beautiful. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. I think it's better to do it with the breadcrumbs, 100%. Right? You don't think so? I think the breadcrumb come out better. We'll see. We're gonna put them side by side in a second. Alright, so we got both of them out. Let's get the last one in here. Okay. Nah, nobody. Okay.
I'm gonna bring it over here to the GoPro so you guys can get the bird's eye view. Look at that.
So this right here, this one over here with a couple black spots on it, that one was the one with the panko, and then this one was the one made with the traditional method of, you know, just breadcrumbs. So hot, yeah, very oily. I think I should have. Hold on, let me. You see? All right, hold on, let me. I gotta fix that. Okay, so we're doing the last little fry on that one.
Voy a mover acá un momento.
Okay. Okay.
Me golpeé el tobillo.
All right. Ooh, nice and hot today. Getting back to being hot up in here. But yeah, I mean, we're basically done here. We're just doing one last, schnitzel. We're finishing up here, and then we're gonna have Christian do the taste test. You know, she should be ready to eat, I think. I don't know what she's up to. Ya te sirvo. No todavía. No quiere comer entonces. Hold on. You guys gonna watch the schnitzel there? this bad boy up. Look at that one. Nice. Sí, sí, ya. Look at this aquí. Get you on the Christian cam here while I finish. All right. All right, so we got the two. All right, let me. All right, so we got the two versions here. You know, we got the one that we made earlier with the panko, and then we got the more traditional one over here. All right, so she's gonna try them both, basically. ¿Tú quieres sentarte aquí o quieres sentarte aquí?
Ahí está bien.
Okay. So. Okay, so just real quick, pícate un pedacito de cada uno. So she's gonna try them both, all right, to let us know.
Dame un cuchillito con bien.
Okay, so she's gonna start, you know, doing that while I get the other stuff.
¿Qué es? ¿Es puerco?
Sí. Okay. We got the last schnitzel doing its thing back there. Let's get the taters. Sí, ¿a placer, por favor?
Sí, te llevaste mi cuchillo.
Cualquiera.
¿Cualquiera?
¿Cuántas?
4.
Got a little cilantro potatoes. All right, we got the little cilantro potatoes, and now we're gonna have the little pickle, onion pickle salad. Nice. All right. Look at that. You guys can see there with the GoPro, we got the. Look at that. Oh. Let's try it again. Look at that. Does it good? Or, wait, okay, so which one do you like better? ¿Lo probaste los dos? Nada más que uno.
Solo uno.
Okay, so she tried.
Pan con...
Yeah, the pan
No,
con not so
para-
good. Oh, espérate, I forgot. Espérate, I forgot something. A little lime juice, or lemon juice. You gotta have a little lemon juice over the top. Lemon juice, not lime juice, lemon juice. Okay, ahora pruébalo otra vez. Now try it again. Sorry, jeez. I messed up.
Bruh.
how is it? Is the one you make better? ¿Y qué haces tú también?
Claro. No está grasoso. No, me gusta más el normal.
Pero los dos tan grasosos no me queda primero. ¿No? No, pero no me aceite de oliva. ¿Tú lo fríes con aceite de oliva también o no?
Con aceite de coco. Y le pongo una cervito allá.
Sí, pero tú lo
también.
fríes,
Lo frío con mucho aceite, pero ya
Yeah.
después le pongo la cervito allá abajo.
En a high temperature.
Para que...
Lo fríes tan alto.
Sí. Y solo es un ratito. Entra y sale. Y luego lo escurres en la cervitoalla.
No, bueno, esto es aceite de oliva. It's not like it's, you know, no es...
No porque vaya a engordar, sino si lo quieres como que sequito.
Okay. But I mean, it came out good, right? I mean, yeah. I'm always second guessing everything. She always eats it all anyway. She, you know, she'll let me know when it sucks. But, so it came out good. On a scale 1 to 10.
Sí,
A 7, okay. Her version is better. Okay. That's right. She's gonna make it next time for us. Right? Right? She's gonna do the cooking next time. But about the same mess. We make the same amount of mess.
Okay.
See? Alright.
De hecho, yo hago más desastre.
Yeah, she makes a bigger mess. So there goes the. But yeah, I mean, you know, pretty easy, pretty straightforward, not that hard to make. You know, we got again. You know, here's the other one that came out. All right. So here's the
Pero uno
panko.
hiciste con panko.
That's right. So this is the panko one over here, and then these two are the regular ones. And yeah, you can tell the regular ones are a lot better. And you know, hers have less oil on them because, well, she puts it in between paper towels, which I did not do. The thing is that, again, man, I'm just so used to more professional kitchens. So what ends up happening is that, you know, we have things like a rack. You know what I mean? We put them, you know, we don't put them on paper towels. You know, we put them on like a cookie sheet, or I mean, a cookie sheet, like a drying rack. You know what I mean? Something that will, you know, allow it to dry off. You know, like all the excess oil. But you know, then I remember it's like here I got to put like paper towels and stuff, but you know, I don't normally.
No, abajo pone la toalla.
No, yeah, but it's already, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, salvage these here. Yeah, this is very hot. But look at all that grease, all that oil, you know? So that's all we're doing here. We're just trying to... So that's why I was doing that shallow fry, trying to not use that much oil, but regardless, you know, it's gonna soak it up anyway, one way or the other. So, yeah, it's all good though. And then now it's nice and dry, better. Okay. But, you know, whatever. What are we gonna do? Use paper towels next time. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Bruh.
But that's it. It's not a big deal. You know, again, came out delicious. Came out awesome. We have plenty of food there, right? Last day. And then that's it, guys. I mean, I think we're done today's episode. We did a short episode. Oh my God. So today we did a shorter episode. All right, we're done here. You know, we already made the Wiener Schnitzel. We made the nice cucumber salad. We made the potatoes. Christian ate all of it. She loved it.
No, soy siempre buena.
So yeah, no matter what, still damn good. Remember, a 7 out of 10. You know, like if you guys watch like the Barstool Sports pizza reviews, a 7 is still a 7. All right, that's almost like an 8.9. You know, on a regular scale. You know, we have the scale. The scale's a little skewed here with me because, you know, usually I pump out 10s, you know, on a regular basis. So, you know, whenever she agrees. So whenever I pump out, you know, something that's not a 10, you know what I mean? It gets like a 7. But hey, a 7, if you get a 7, that's like getting like an 11. I'm so full of shit. Anyways, alright guys. Anyways. But by the way guys, that is the real secret to being in the kitchen, to doing anything in life, is confidence, is having tons of freaking confidence. And so I got obviously tons of freaking, yeah, look at that. I got tons of freaking confidence, you know, but why? Only because I have so much practice. This is like anyone, like someone, like Leonard Skinner playing, you know, Freebird. You know, he can do that with his hands tied behind his back, blindfolded, yada, yada, yada. Why? Because he's already how many times has he played that song? And things like that. So, it's the same thing. You know, it's the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know, again, I relegate to coming back to the cooking. If this is, at the end of the day, my expertise. And that's it. So how are the cilantro potatoes, huh? Beautiful, right?
Ay, siempre están ricas.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. And that's it. So we did an easy episode. Let me not waste any more time. I think we're done here. I have a lot of things I gotta fix on the back end. Got a meeting, I got work, I got other things I gotta do. So you already know what's up. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to do what I always tell you to do, which is don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share. Hold on, please stay awesome. Look at that. But yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, don't forget to stay awesome. Man, I already forgot my own catchphrase there. But anyways, guys, you already know what's up. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. And Christian, we enjoy it. Gizmo's out there. He's like, I want some food. Feed me. And that's it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We got to clean up the kitchen. I got work to do. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're making that chicken tiki masala. If you want to make it with me, one of the ingredients that you need to have is that you need to have some tandoori chicken. So either A, go and buy some tandoori chicken so you can have it ready for tomorrow, or make some tandoori chicken. And if you want to know how to make it, check out Monday's episode in which I made some tandoori chicken. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Appreciate you. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys mañana. Bye.